Well, the Sugar Bowl between the UGA Bulldogs and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish has been postponed, as Connor mentioned, as a result of the attack. That game was originally supposed to be played later tonight. Fox 5 Sports' Miles Garrett has been in New Orleans for the Sugar Bowl. Miles, just such a horrific thing to happen, not only because it disrupted the game, obviously because of the lives that were lost, but just really tragic in the midst of what should have been a really celebratory time. What's the mood there where you are right now?
Yeah, just under 24 hours ago, fans and media members alike from all across the country, including New Orleans residents themselves, were all here in New Orleans gearing up for that Sugar Bowl game that was supposed to take place today right here in New Orleans. It all changes almost instantaneously. Last night, a terrorist attack that happens just behind me on Bourbon Street, perhaps New Orleans' most famous street. We're here right now on Canal Street where this happened. As you can see just behind me, a lot of police presence, a lot of police tape, and oddly enough, you just said it, New Year's Eve. Everyone is out and about trying to enjoy the festivities. Myself and many other media members as well were out enjoying the festivities, trying to enjoy what was going on. A lot of Georgia and Notre Dame fans alike were all out here. I'm joined right now by another media member, Lance McCurley. Lance, you were here as well. Of course, you are in the Athens area. You cover the Georgia Bulldogs. You were here when the attack was really going on.
Yeah, so I was at Pat O'Brien's around when they closed, and there's two sides to Pat O'Brien's. You can enter from Bourbon Street, or I think it's St. Peter Street, next to the piano bar. And I was walking out. I just closed my tab. Like you said, I was just out to enjoy myself. Met up with some friends. And hang out, and I hear 6 instantaneous gunshots, and time just kind of like stood still for a second, and I kind of looked around. People were running left, people were running right. It happened from behind me. I really couldn't I couldn't move for 10 seconds, and the guy next to me, he said, "Did you hear that?" And I go, "Yeah." He ran towards the shots, where it turned out to be I ran the other way. And then like I said, this all happened in a matter of like 20 seconds. I heard 3 more that, from what I probably have collected in my mind, he was, I don't know what kind of gun, shotgun. I heard 6 instantaneous shots from what I would think would be a police-issued rifle from the NOPD back at him. So I heard 9 shots overall, and I got out of there. I got out of Dodge, and it was pandemonium, it was chaos, and I've never seen anything like that or been a part of anything like that at all. And it's just kind of all surreal because I'm trying to process this at the same time. And I woke up this morning. I slept I got back at probably 3:30. I woke up to all of it, and I just thought that it was maybe a drive-by shooting or something. Either someone's a bar fight, someone shot somebody. I did not realize that 10 people were dead and 35 at the time were injured. And it was an awful feeling because it could have been me. I called my dad this morning, and I told him I loved him because, that could have been me. I would hate to be one of the victims' families that wakes up on the first day of the year that had to deal with that.
Absolutely. You can really understand the gravity of the situation that's occurred here in New Orleans. Still, you think about the football game that's still being potentially played tomorrow. Still plenty more to figure out here in New Orleans. Again, right here at the crime scene, Bourbon Street is just behind me. We're still trying to figure out more details. We're going to have plenty more information coming up here on Fox 5 News at 4 o'clock and 5 and 6, of course. But for now, here, reporting live on Canal Street, I'm Miles Garrett for Fox 5 News.
Yeah, Miles, really compelling stuff hearing from that man and so many others who are certainly shaken up after this violence.